Good morning. I thought I'd make this quick video when I was down at coastline this morning, so you'll be able to hear the waves in the background. It's very good to be here in Monopoly. And I've got a hypnosis audio that I'm linking to this video. It's very powerful and it's all about meeting and making peace with all the parts of you. And the reason that I've created it is because in my lifetime, I spent a lot of years beating myself up, self-loathing, shame, guilt, disappointment, and really making my life harder for myself than it probably needed to be. And when I realised that I had to do that inner work, that shadow work, look at those parts of me that were keeping me stuck, that were sabotaging me, that were causing insane kinds of self-doubt and anxiousness and overthinking, catastrophising. I was all of these things. You know, on the outside, things actually looked not too bad, but not on the inside. And I wasn't happy at all. In fact, I really didn't like myself very much at one point. And when I met those parts of myself, I really got to understand why they were there. So why were they sabotaging? What were my fears? Fears of rejection, fears of, the unknown, taking a chance on myself. Did I trust myself to bet on myself? Not really. But over time, when I did that work, I really started to meet all those parts of me, heal them, and recognise why they were there. Mostly they were trying to keep me safe, protect me from possible dangers, rejection, disappointment, heartbreak. But actually, what ended up happening was that by avoiding doing it initially, I came to be more of what I didn't want, and I stayed in cycles that just weren't healthy for me. And this just led to many, many, many years of going round in circles, bit of a hamster wheel. It looked like there was progress happening, but it was probably progress in the wrong direction. But over time, once I started to really go inward and connect the dots to my past, let things go, move forward with new beliefs, healthy beliefs, I changed my narrative. It was like I was seeing life through a brand new lens. And through that, a lot of opportunity came for me. And then it was up to me to decide what I was going to do with those opportunities. Because previous to that, the opportunities were always there. I wasn't seeing them because I wasn't primed to recognise chances and opportunities and change, because I wasn't ready for change. But once I really did go inwards and really challenged myself, my beliefs, my old stories, once I was able to put those pieces together and see that I could actually be anybody that I wanted to be, and no one was controlling that except me, it got a lot easier to make the changes. And currently now, I've been spending the last few years now pivoting, all of my life to healthier habits, new ways of living, being, experiencing things. The way that I experience people now is different. I'm less paranoid or sort of seeking for problems or thinking that people are going to hurt me or disappoint me. I have a lot less attachment to things and people now. And that's not to say that I've got aloof in any way. What I mean is I've got healthy boundaries. So I can really identify red flags a lot easier. I can, challenge myself, and I'm comfortable, actually moving myself away from people that are not good for me, and equally moving myself towards people that are. So I got a lot better at making those boundaries really strong and healthy. And what that created for me was a lot of confidence and trust within myself. And as I changed my business, many years ago, I was in corporate, and now I have a business, I work online. Not easy. So for anybody ever tells you that leaving a corporate world and retraining and doing things is a piece of cake, no, it's not. The thing is, it's how you perceive it, because this is the hard that I would like, is the challenge to have the vocational freedom that I've got. And that then grew from simply wanting to be more free. So now I'm spending long periods out of the UK I'm currently in Monopoly in Puglia in Italy, and I think I might have found my home for a while, to be honest. So what I'm really saying is that by doing that work, meeting the shadow parts of you, finding out what's keeping you stuck, why it's happening, what's the connections, and then healing those parts of yourself, letting them go and moving forward, you can create any life that you want. Now, I've created a life that I wanted, or at least I didn't know I wanted until I knew it was available. And it became available when I trusted myself, I trusted my decisions, I bet on myself, I believed in myself, I loved myself. So once those things happen, it's at that point you recognise that that's when your life can be pretty much anything you want. Now, of course, I'm not going to sit here and say, if you've got children, you can just up and leave and do what you want. But you will understand more about yourself. You'll find out what your passions are. You'll understand the different things that are important to you. And then you'll implement these things and see more of the life that you truly want. And it might not happen overnight. Mine certainly didn't. It was a journey. You've got to start somewhere. So I hope this video gave you some inspiration. Check out the link to the hypnosis about loving all parts of you. It's a great place to start. There's loads of other hypnosis on the channel as well, but that's a really good one to start, so I'll link it to this video. And I'd love to know how you get on, or if you've even got any stories, or maybe this even resonates with you about those parts of you, about being tied to your past and holding on to things that don't serve you. I'd love to know in the comments and get to know you all a lot better. So I'll say bye for now. If you like what I do here, like my hypnosis, or more of my story, if you'd like to hear more, then please subscribe, leave a comment, like and share it with anybody, especially the hypnosis. I think you could love to him. So bye for now, and I'll speak to you soon.